What's your educational status?
I doing political science with social work.
What's your status?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway,
I'm a first male student.
you're what?
First male.
Fresh male.
Yeah. I just entered.
You're what? Yeah. Someone like enter. You got that person.
First male student.
Fresh male.
Yeah.
What's better do? Marvin,
No.
how you spell that fresh male?
Oh,
Yes.
fresh. FLEND.
If you move, when I give you one more slap, your ear pull or is my palm.
Male M A M E. Male MFAE.
You damn stupid!
I stop well.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Happy Sunday to you.
Wish you the same.
Thank you.
And definitely, what a wonderful way to say welcome to the vibes right here on Punch TV. Definitely, the program comes on every Friday, beginning 2 o'clock to 3:30. So we do apologize for coming up late, due to a little technical issue. But however or whatever be it, we are back right here. Of course, the vibes, how it is, and you know what it takes, right? And the vibe comes on at 2 to 3:30. Like I said, we discuss entertainment exclusively, where we talk about the music, major happenings in the entertainment world in Liberia and other parts of the world as well. And it happens to be great today on this Friday, the third day of March 2023. Yeah. And the time check is 9 minutes past 2 o'clock. And this is how I'd like to officially welcome you to the vibes right here on Punch TV. And definitely, we're going to be here together to see how best we entertain you and have you informed when it comes to entertainment and happenings in our country and the rest of our global world. And the vibe comes on heavily with our guest. And today, you want to know our guest. We're going to be having in studio today the first runner-up of the just ended Miss Liberia in person of Miss Kindness Wilson. I'm going to be having her today on the program. And of course, one of my panelists is also going to be here to talk about major happenings in the world of entertainment in Liberia and other parts of the world. So my name is Slim Daddy, your host, always right here, making sure that you have some smiles on your face, being home and doing whatever you are doing right now in your office or your home, making sure that we entertain ourselves together and to have fun, not just entertaining, but having fun, not just fun, but also play together on this show. Of course, let me say shout out to Diamond Flomo is one of the brains behind this show. He's the one that comes up with the flyers, the beautiful flyers you see on the screen. Diamond Flomo, shout out to you as well, my brother. Of course, today we have so many things happening in Liberia. We're going to be talking to, like I said, we're going to be talking to Kindness Wilson about her upcoming event, about the Miss Grand Jide, how far, or what is the preparation and what is the prize for winners and what it entails as well of participating in the Miss Grand Jide beauty pageant. And also, we're going to be talking about the iPhone, the golden iPhone that broke the internet yesterday, the golden iPhone. I mean, I'm going to be asking her whether she got some, because Miss Climate, the three winners from the just ended Miss Climate received theirs. So I'm going to be asking her too, because she participated in the biggest one, which is Miss Liberia. So I'm going to be asking her whether she received her own golden iPhone 14 Pro Max. Come on. So it's right here today on the Vibes on Punch TV. And this is where we talk entertainment. This is where we have the fun. This is where we have the jokes. And this is where we do everything together. So let's take this break. When we come back, we will actually go into our first talking point today. But before we go into that, let me just say a video came, another video, but a picture surfaced the internet this week, some part of Tuesday and Wednesday, of comparing Kobasi and that of Quincy Burrows Jr., saying that both of them resembles, and the child's mother had something to say. We're actually going to be looking at as well. And of course, Audio Mac put up their 10 top artists in Africa. And of course, MC Caro is part of the 10 top artists in Africa. We're going to be talking about that as well. And of course, we got so many things on our docket here to talk about as well. Nucci Meek has something to say too. We're going to be looking at that, why he said it. And these are things we're going to be looking at. But let me say, shout out to, and my deepest condolence to the Burrows family. It was on today that the late Quincy L. Burrows lost his life. So every March 3rd, right, it's kind of a sad day in Liberia. So let's say my condolence to the entire bereaved family, for the loss of your son. He's dead and gone, but his remains, his songs, we're talking about his songs, his lyrics lives forever in our hearts, in our minds, in our souls, and wherever his songs plays, we our attention, our mind runs strictly to the legend. That was how he was referred to at that young age. So these are things we're going to be talking about. I'm awaiting one of my panelists to come so that we can have this, entertaining and discussion here today. So come on, folks, let me take this break. When I come back, and then we go strictly into our first talking point on the program, The Vibes. Okay, so welcome back to it right here. Welcome back to the program. Like I said, it's showbase, not showbase, but The Vibes. If you're just joining us, this is The Vibes right here on television. Of course, let's go strictly to our first talking point. Like I said, a picture. This is the picture on the screen. It surfaced on the internet, comparing Kobasi and that of the late Quincy son, and he's in person of Quincy L. Burrows Jr. So look at this photo, look at this picture, and and just tell me how it looks, right? So the mother of the child actually came up. The mother of the child actually came up on Facebook, and she posted, and this is what she said. She said, "Liberian people only know how to bring, sorry for the expression, that's it, from their mouths instead of it coming from, come on. Y'all less busy be looking for something to trend. Y'all better leave my poor son out of it because he's none of your business. Because y'all less busy only on top on this app to bring people down. Y'all worry over, yeah, and then and she talked about people worrying over a case. Now this is where this is this is the place that got my attention. She said, Kobasi hair that looks like Boke. La hin yo won say look like my son. I blame God because if my child was going to bring me by now, yeah, I'm saying this kind of thing. You all work hard. So Angel actually, compare Kobasi here to a bucket. But the thing is, I don't know whether that bathing bucket or that drinking bucket. Yeah, but she actually compared Kobasi here to a bucket. But why would she make such statements? I mean, social media, like Facebook, is a place of normally I tell people, like, in Liberia, we are savage. Once something comes up on Facebook, trust me, we run with it, and then we keep running with it. We keep dragging it and dragging it and dragging it. But that is the picture. Like, I'm put on the screen again. This is the picture of Kobasi and the late Quincy L. Barrows Jr.'s senior son. He's Quincy L. Barrows Jr. right now. But honestly, to me, the two people really look alike. They actually look alike. All right, so you can keep your comments coming in. You can keep sharing the live in as many groups as you can. All right, so let's go over to this one again. Like I said, Nuchi Meek actually came up with this statement, and he said, "Why your major brand deals are screaming broke? I know the same deal came our way, and most contracts are below our worth. Then later we want to blame the company. Not like they put a gun to your head. Now, not like they put a gun to your head to sign. Nuchi Meek Dress calls a broke ambassador. So Nuchi Meek is actually throwing this job at broke ambassadors in our industry, because you know that in our industry, most of our ambassadors, right, they are broke. They don't have anything, but then they call themselves ambassadors. And the thing that actually baffles me is that if you go on social media, you see people pages A and B, and they are all ambassadors. They are just all ambassadors. Now Nuchi Meek is saying, broke ambassadors. Why will you be an ambassador and you cannot get anything from your royalty? You cannot get anything for your ambassador due, right? Why will you not get anything from it? Did they put gun to your head? Did they put gun to your head to sign that deal, right? And then you're becoming crying wolves. So Nuchi Meek is actually throwing jobs at some ambassadors in Liberia. They are broke. They are ambassador, but they are broke. That's why Nuchi Meek is saying. But I know we're going to get response from certain people. If Nuchi Meek bullet hit you, you'll come out to actually to say something about it. But if it doesn't touch you, well, that free talk for everybody. Yeah. All right. So let's go back. Let's go strictly to this as well. This one, like I said, Audio Mic, 10 African artists. You should know Audio Mic put up 10 African artists all around Africa. Audio Mic put up 10 African artists, and among the 10 African artists, MC Caro happens to be there. So Gloria Bell rings as MC Caro wins a spot on Audio Mic's 10 African artists you should know in February 2023 list. So congratulations to Liberia, not just MC Caro, but congratulations to Liberia as well. She's among the 10 artists, African artists that Audio Mic posted in February. So let me say shout out to MC Caro for putting Liberia on the map as well and making us proud as Liberians. Our entertainment is actually going wide. Our entertainment is growing. If anybody tells you that our entertainment is not growing, trust me, tell them it's a blatant lie. It's a big black lie. So on Facebook, this actually came up, but I did it as a teaser. Let's listen to this young man, what this young man has to say about being in school. A young guy coming in, him being in school, talking to us. Let me listen to this interview very quickly so that you can hear what this young Liberian guy had to say in this interview.
What is your educational status?
I'm doing political science with social work.
I should start us.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway,
I'm a fresh meal student.
you're what?
Fresh meal.
Fresh meal.
Yeah. I get enter.
You're what? Yeah, someone like enter, you got that person.
Fresh meal student.
Fresh meal.
Yeah.
Let's better do. Marvin,
No.
how you spell that fresh meal?
Oh,
Yes.
fresh. FLEND.
If you move, when I give you one more slap, your ear pull is my pa.
Meal. M-E-M-E. Meal. M-F-A-E.
You damn stupid!
I stop well.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, man. Happy Sunday to you.
Wish you the same.
Thank you.
All right, that's the guy right there. The man said he's a fresh meal student. Fresh meal. Yeah, fresh meal student. Fresh meal student. Yeah, so that's it right there. Just a teaser for our program. Is the vibes right here on Punch TV. Wherever you are, make your comments and let's have a nice time together right here on the program. The Vibes Slim Daddy presentation right here on this show. So folks, wherever you are, you can actually get coming in, but let me have this song played on this FM dial. Like I said, I was going to play it today. I was actually going to play the song today, and it's done by the lady Pills. Pills came up with this song. It's a new song, and the song is called Good Life. All right, to live a good life, you have to have the money, you have to have the luxuriety, you have to have the the fame, and that's how you're going to enjoy life. And this is a song by Pills right here from Liberia. This is it. Enjoy it. We'll be right back.
Every day when I pray, I tell my Father God say, I wanna be a millionaire. I wanna give. I wanna show my people name pure loyalty. I wanna be a millionaire. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh. Sunshine, rainfall. All I do is to keep my head up. I wanna be rich, I wanna be free, so I hustle very hard to live my dream up. Yeah, seek for fail, I for you will see your face. I don't mind people when they say I'm good for nothing, but I'm good for something. Yeah, bad energy far away. This life you see, no escape. Making money move. Tell the Batman say Pills making money move. Every day when I pray, I tell my Father God say, I wanna be a millionaire. I wanna give. I wanna show my people name pure loyalty. I wanna be a millionaire. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh. We wanna live a good life, oh. No stress, but a good life, oh. That life. I won't pull up in my own pants. Made it like you're pointing into lenses. Them say money is the root of all evil. You want to use my money, stop. I want to make mama proud, make mama smile. Me never want to see mama cry. Every day when I pray, I tell my Father God say, I wanna be a millionaire. I wanna give. I wanna show my people name pure loyalty. I wanna be a millionaire. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh, tell me oh. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me oh, You know it's the bug get bills. Yeah, you black wannabe. Bad man sing. Get bills every day when I pray, I tell my Father God say, I wanna be a millionaire. I wanna give. I wanna show my people name pure loyalty. I wanna be a millionaire. Tell me who not let better life. Tell me Tell me who not let better life. Tell me sunshine rain fall. All I do is to keep my head up. I wanna be rich, I wanna be free, so I hustle very hard to live my dream up. Yeah, Siki for fail, for you I see your face. I don't mind people when they say I'm good for nothing, cause I'm good for something, yeah. Bad energy far away. This life you see, no escape. Making money move.
Okay, that's a song "Good Life" right there by the Lady Pills. Like I said, one of my panelists is already in the building, and of course, it's David Nawar, and he's going to better introduce himself when it comes to entertainment. You know, entertainment we got people that are political, we got people that are entertainment, we got people that are very, dignitary. Yeah, but he's going to tell us who he is when it comes to entertainment. Let me bring him on the stream right now. Yeah, Dave, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so
to be here.
Yeah. So welcome to the Vibes on Punch TV.
Wonderful, and I'm grateful to be on the program. I think it's a great thing to share the platform with you.
Yeah.
To discuss about Liberian art and culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's something great that we should know more about.
Okay.
Our entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not only talking about it from the perspective that we see it all the time, like the other man drive new song, when another song coming up.
Yeah.
But in totality about music, Liberian music. As a matter of fact, today there's a side in Liberian entertainment.
Yeah.
Quincy B lost his life on this day. So, and we want to be talking more about the genesis of music, how Liberian entertainment started and where it is right now, what people need to do to improve it. And so I'm good to be here on the Vibes. And the program name just say all.
The Vibes.
We have the Vibes
Yeah,
together.
we're going to be vibing together. Well, again, welcome to the Vibes. So, yeah, that's one of our panelists. So you're going to be seeing another person in subsequent time. But let me give you the flow. I've said enough already. So what is it that you would like to talk about today before we're taking our guests when it comes to the genesis of music before coming to the days, in history?
Most of the thing I think we should be talking more now is the money making aspect of music in Liberia, and most often that our celebrities that had got themselves right, and our musicians complain a lot about not making more money from their craft and from what they do, from what they produce, and it's challenging. And we all know that it's kind of being funny that you make music, your music is trending, and at the end of the day, you have nothing to show for it. And so there are lots of people who will see the Liberian artists being from this stage at a certain point. At the end of the day, the artist get to this stage, and then he goes back down with nothing, no money, nothing to show. And then people start to complain about, and I mean, our Liberian musician. What happened at the end of the day? Any our Liberian musician, at the end of the day, what happened? and he gets in around and that, it's going to be bad for him. So we have to see it from the money making standpoint of Liberian music. How can Liberian artists make money from what they're doing? So today, basically, I would just want to strike a light on telling Liberian artists, educating them what they can do to make money. Yes, from their music. From their music.
Okay.
What can you do? I'm making a lot of research on it. I've been following lots of different content creators from outside of Liberia, musicians, and then how they making money from their craft. I don't want to stretch it up to America or other European countries, but right Africa, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria. How artists are making money, and I know few artists in Liberia. I would name few of them that are trying to get to that point. But it's not easy. Some of it is because of bigotry. They don't want to silence with others. Some of them are very mean. They don't want to help. Like when the DJ promote them, they don't want to get a DJ smartly. When the producer produce their songs,
They don't want to give credit to the
the show, they'll get a producer chicken change, and then they will make all of the money. That's one of the things that is bringing Liberian artists down, because only them will make money.
Yeah, but before you go to that, let me just put something on the screen for us to look at. I think you follow it as well. I think you see on the screen, right there on the screen, Nuchi Meek actually, he said, why you all have major brand deals and still screaming broke?
I didn't see that. And I'm talking about
Yes, there was one Nuchi Meek posted. Nuchi Meek said, why you all have major brand deals? You got major brand deals, but you're screaming that you're broke, right? Not like they put a gun to your head to sign a deal. Nuchi Meek dress calls our broke brand ambassadors turn crying wolves. That's what he actually said.
And sorry to say, I don't want to dread Nuchi because he's not
back on the street.
Yes, he's not getting his point is well noted, 100%. But should we say it's relating to the deal that MC Carroll just signed with Windows Incorporated? Windows just made MC Carroll a brand ambassador. After that, Nuchi is up with something about people being brand.
Nuchi made this statement before she was signed as brand ambassador.
There are so many events in the pipeline. And there are so many things that have been going on. Other people have been signing deals, right? Like brand artists. And I think he's right. That's the same old thing I was just talking about, money making. How people will make money from what they do. Now, the company will call you and say, "What may you brand ambassador?" You go for that deal. Some of them, they just want to be brand ambassador.
Just the name.
They have some,
like I call it, just to have the A and B behind the name.
that other Liberian artists just want that name to be on as brand ambassador. There's no doubt about that, right? Maybe they know how they do it in their comfort zone. But how much are you getting from this brand? Like, how much are you generating? What are you bringing to the brand? Another question.
But again,
and most of these deals,
the companies know why they're making this person a brand ambassador.
most of these deals, they had these deals from the media.
Okay.
Some of them would not want the media to know how much they're giving it. But when it turned to be different, when a company stop living up to their obligations to you, the artist, then you come back again to the media and say, "Oh, their company doing the other company doing that."
But when they sign the deal, they call me.
No, even if they call media, they won't tell you what in the deal.
What's in the deal? How many they making?
No,
That's the point.
and so some of them go for chicken change. There's no you saying, and at the end of the day, nothing to show. You stay broke. They stay broke. MC Carroll's on the deal with Winners. How much Winner gave you MC Carroll? She's one of the
And another thing someone said on social media, the person said, why is it that this winner company, right? Why is it that they're always making musicians their brand ambassador?
No, they have Paul Flumo
I'm
too.
saying, we have all the athletes. They are athletes, they are football players.
But I think Paul Flumo, a comedian, also a brand.
That is entertainment. It's related to music as well, right? It's entertainment. We're looking at athletes, sports.
But I think Winners want someone to sell their brand. How many actors in this country, locally, that is making airwaves that will attract customers to their brand? How many of them got fans?
That would be open.
So the company too is looking at a household name, a brand, someone who have influence that want to tell their fans, say, do this, and automatically they are paying you. But how many artists you see in that line, or how many athletes you see to do it? There's no company who want to, hire a brand ambassador that you don't have the fame, or you don't have followers. So it drove right back into the money making thing.
Yeah.
On how Liberian artists will make money from what they do.
So it means that companies have been actually infringing on rights indirectly of artists, and they don't know what they're going for
Because they're signing up for it. They
sell themselves.
They're signing up for it. They know what they're going into. If you're not satisfied with what Nucci's saying, why go for it?
They put gun to your head.
So when you go, you sign for your thing, they give you your 150 and every month, and probably you feel it's okay for you. And that is something that you think, fine, let me go that way. But in it all, brand ambassador deals are one, don't depend on that to make your money. Make your money from your screening platform.
Yeah, you are talking about how to make money. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Make your money from your screening platforms. There are so many artists here. Let me give you an example, right? Sorry to say, maybe I may also call artists name because you know I'm not in front of them. Yeah, but Audio Mag is one.
Okay.
Nucci Meek got 100,000 downloads on GoSubi on Audio Mag. Nucci Meek is such. I don't know how to term it, but he's one of the best rappers for me. For me, he's one of my best rappers, right?
Okay.
And he got 100,000 downloads on Audio Mag. How much Nucci Meek get from Audio Mag? Are we asking ourselves that question? Not only Nucci Meek, there are other people who brag about download on Audio Mag.
Speaking of which, let me just bring something on the screen again. Let me bring something on the screen again before we actually go into what we're talking about Audio Mag. Now, this is what Audio Mag posted. So the question is, what are these artists going to benefit from Audio Mag when Audio Mag releases? I guess you saw this. Now,
Yeah, I think it's just promotion though.
Now, top 10 African artists, right? Glory Bell rings as MC Caro wins a spot on Audio Mag. 10 African artists you should know in February. Now, Audio Mag released 10 African artists in February as top artists in Africa. 10. And MC Caro happens to be among them.
I think it's the top 10 African artists we should know to watch out for. It's not about being top in Africa. These are artists that you should know and watch out for. Caro is part of it.
Yeah, to me, it sounds like they already made it because
they're artists to watch out for. Or MC Caro sound did extremely well on Audio Mag and on TikTok, the baby thing and everything like that. But it's just artists to watch out for. But now the money making part of Audio Mag, how many of our artists getting interest in it?
Okay.
None of them. Most of them. Do you know people pay for downloads?
Yeah, people pay for downloads. People pay for downloads, most especially on a Boomplay.
No, what I'm saying, artists
get paid for downloads.
No, just wait. Let me come to the point. Artists, Liberian artists, pay money
to upload their songs.
No,
to download their song.
They pay money so they can get more downloads, fake downloads.
So that means they're losing.
Are you getting the
So
point?
it means they are losing.
Are you getting the point?
They are losing.
They got lots of IT specialists. I got some friends in Ghana who can make your song to get 100,000 downloads on Audio Mag.
With no money behind.
With no money behind.
Just to get it.
They will post it.
Just to get it.
You will see it. Now people are download. You will post it. You will see it.
But why would I be so fake? No, I am an artist, right?
There's the point.
I'm an artist. I want money.
Liberian artists, some of them don't look for money. They get out for the money. They want the fame. When you see blogs posting them and say the man get 100 days and 100 that, some of these things are fake.
And they broke behind you.
Yes. Why would you promote that you got more downloads and you have nothing? Most of them are not going through the record channel on Audio Mag.
Okay. Yeah, they are not signing for premium.
Sure, you have to sign in.
Yeah, have to sign in for premium.
And our internet and computer system in Liberia is so bad that in Ghana and other places, The artists that are benefiting from their stream.
Even TikTok.
Yes.
We are not even generating. We are generating royalties on TikTok, but can I cash out our own money in Liberia?
So this is what most of the artists need to do. Now, CRC, he got people that are doing his stuff, running his entire downloads and streaming outside of the country. We get the money there.
Send it to him.
Send it to him.
How many artists?
Sure. Simple. So don't give up on me. Every screen that going on, there will be a percentage that you will get.
Okay.
That's the reason why you see CRC don't rush putting his songs on any other social media stuff to download it for free.
He used to do that before then.
Because he learning the business aspect. He learning the business aspect of music. You saw CRC song in Relay.
Well,
now you can go download from Relay from the beginning. I can send music on the side.
Well, I'm not even seeing it like that.
So
he playing on the side like that. Except for personal.
So he's not looking at the thing in Liberia like what other artists will do. Go in Relay, they get DJ association there, they share your music there, they give you the money for free or $20 liberty. Well, yes, you should start thinking outside of the box. Not only CRC, Nucci Meek is doing the same.
Okay.
He's learning that. But there are other free, sometimes you got free version of SAT, man. You download your song on there for free. People go and just screen it. Nothing coming to you. So our artists need to start learning the business aspect of music to start making money. YouTube, for example. Okay. We know how YouTube pays.
Yeah, YouTube pays a lot.
A lot. Depending on the kind of views you got. Yeah. But how many of them have YouTube notified that you have getting this stage and now is the time you should start making money?
In Liberia. The only thing they boast of is view. 1K, 2K.
And how many this views of 1K giving you? So our artists need to start thinking out of the box. It's not magic. Don Jazzy not making magic with artists. They're not magic. Every artist signed on Don Jazzy record label got their own YouTube page. Apart from Marvin Records' own page. You know why they do that?
They generate money.
All the artists will get
their own money.
Get their own money.
Get their own money before the
record label.
Oh, that's good. But let's take a look at this as well, and we come back to our talking point. What do you have to say about this? It's on our street. What do you have to say about this?
Today is a great day, and I want to say rest in peace of Quincy. This is something that blogs do for publicity stunts. I don't want to delve deep into it because it's of no importance.
But for me, if I look at it from my own point of view, the view is about Obadio.
People look alike, though, but it's got no relation with what's happening. There's a picture that came. There's a guy who drew Quincy and his son.
Yeah.
You remember that photo?
I remember that photo with Quincy.
That's
his son.
Yeah. And he did a beautiful job. Yeah. What were people saying? What were they saying at the time when they saw that?
Oh, they said the guy's creative.
No, apart from that, Quincy and his son look what?
And like,
what's the issue? Yeah. And so, blogs. Let me tell you about blogs. They create things, they look for things for people to follow, and that's what the social media do. And so, this little kid got a lot of future ahead of him. I don't want people to.
But they think about it. They think about the whole thing. The thing about the whole thing is the response from the child's mother, Angel. This is what the child mother said. This is what caught my attention. I actually brought this in.
Okay.
She said, "Kubati here a little buggy." I ain't want to compare to my father's.
But I think it's just all about fun, man. A publicity stunt, like I said earlier on. But I think, like a label, they've been playing football.
Yeah, but for now.
Yeah. But you don't know, maybe
they know about the
music?
Yeah.
I mean, Quincy was a junior when it comes to lots of different things. Do you know Quincy played football?
He played basketball.
Yes. Yeah. And so Quincy was a versatile human being. He does a lot. Produce music, sing, he beat the drum, play the organs. And so you don't feel his son could be from a different so he was just so different. He was one person who brought Liberia to where we are today, especially Liberian music.
Yeah. I think
His sound, his tune was totally different.
I'm not actually happy that he died, right? But his death actually brought Liberian music to a spotlight.
Yeah, a lot of people got to know
how the song, how Liberian music looks like, and how the sound looks like.
A lot of people got to know about hip hop. Yeah.
And then people started doing the true songs like the way Quincy used to do. Actually brought it to that.
Yeah.
All right, so do you think we can actually talk to the governor of Liberia through the Liberian Music Union to have Quincy Day as a holiday in Liberia for all entertainers, even the contract match? Do you think it's necessary?
You're making some silly point though, but I don't know. I think it's dead already. The Liberian Music Union, that dead thing.
I think it's dead already.
Yeah, and so
I think it's about time we get involved in the music union.
It could be a holiday for Liberian entertainers. Let's forget about national holiday.
Liberian entertainment.
Yes.
Give us the right to do certain things.
So
at certain places.
Let it be Liberian entertainers day, right?
Yeah.
Is that forced
like
to
the way
be?
they got veteran holiday?
Yes. It is
on
a national holiday, but that could be where when a proposal will come from the Liberian Music Union or the entertainers to the legislature, and then they can work on that. But sure, honestly, you can read out he's a legend, and he brought Liberian music to the spotlight, and that's 100% true.
Almost all of the guys that call themselves legend, are calling the little guy legend. So it means he was a lot to Liberia. He was a lot to Liberian music. He was a lot to the entertainment industry because the kid actually produced for a lot of guys we see around here. He produced for them, and then his sounds in their music, have impacted a lot of people. But what was one of Quincy's songs a day before we go to our next talking point? What was one of Quincy's songs that actually caught your attention to get you following him? Let's hear from you.
Yeah, Quincy did a song. Atuma Baba is my favorite. Yeah, everybody knows that because I love hard tunes. So Atuma Baba is my favorite. But this song he did for Liberia. I'm trying to get the name.
Put Liberia first.
Put Liberia first.
Yeah.
You don't rule that song.
Let me see if I can get that song.
It's a national song.
Yeah.
It's a song for unity. It's a song. It's just so different. The lyrics, everything was just in tight.
Yeah.
That's a great tune and everything. I actually love that. But Atuma Baba is my favorite. But if you ask me for a song that I think Quincy did that was off the hook, that lots of people went for, and at the end of the day, you listen to the message in it. I think Put Liberia First was a good one. Honestly, I love it so dearly. I think other people have been using it as their tune and everything around for programs. It was even on the Ring Back tune and everything like that. But for me, I think it's great. A nice song, honestly. Yeah. Put Liberia first.
So what would be another option for you?
Atuma Baba.
Oh, Atuma.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if we can take this song. And then we'll listen to the song. We're not going to have a video for it. It's just a sound, and then we will be right back, right here.
Better love like this, it's peaceful and simple. It doesn't matter how much pain inflicted on her, she can't close the door. Despite everything she's going through, she's to the test of time. With the tears that flows from her eyes, she kept pressing on. Oh, the Lord day to come, that she will be free from confusion and suppression, free from corruption of the day. Oh, my beautiful love. Oh, my beautiful love. Oh, my beautiful love. Oh, my love. Everybody with your flag, gonna celebrate it. Raise your hands and be happy. Everybody with your flag, join us, celebrate it. Raise your hands and be happy. Everybody from street to street, corner to corner, house to house. Every city move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bless this land with natural resources. Let us use it well. From the east to the west to the north and the south, empower yourself in. Let's glorify the everything shall ever be ever. It doesn't matter what tribe or race you belong. People within the sea, it's all that people, yeah. Everybody share it, carry it on top of dropping lessons. Let's put Liberia on. You know that we do. Cause to the young and the older, let's put Liberia first. I'm begging you. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then I'm moving. I'm moving, and that's it. Everybody with your flag, join us, celebrate it. Put your hands and maybe feel love like it. Everybody with your flag, join us, celebrate it. Put your hands and be happy. Let's do it with the fire. Still I'm moving. Let's do it with the fire. Like a body, I'll be the friend of over. Let's do the movers. Mama, Ellie. Thank you for my Liberia, still young and the older. The rich and the poor. Let's put Liberia first. In all that we do. Let's to the young and the older. The rich and the poor. Let's put Liberia first. Right back in the legs. To the young and the older. The rich and the poor. Let's put Liberia first. In all that we do. Let's to the young and the older.
Okay, so that's the song. Put Liberia first. It's a nice song. I actually listened to the song just now and Dave. My spirit actually felt sad.
I think QB was just so different, man. You can, he can read that from him. He's a genius, and so there are lots of Liberian artists who talk into Quincy's blessing. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that was been said a long time. Most of them.
They talk the Dench, Kubazi, classic. But let's leave classic. Because he was with
okay, that's classic and more gentle.
Yeah. So artists who, when Quincy produced for them, you can get good sound for them.
Okay, so it's Kubazi.
Let me say this.
What's about Phils?
That's it.
Okay.
So there are artists who depends on Quincy production to make hits. And since Quincy, you don't see most of them coming out with lots of hit songs, only a few of them. Now, when it comes to collaboration, So Fresh was nothing without Quincy.
Okay.
In collaboration, So Fresh, the group is they are exceptional when it comes to rapping. There are lots of back-to-back hit songs.
Yeah.
But up to now, JB and Shaniman haven't getting that vocalist to collaborate with than they did with Quincy.
Okay.
You listen to the song that the two songs, A Friend, Show Me Your Friend, and then they Pray, Grateful, right? So these are up to now, and So Fresh is still struggling to find a vocalist that will come on a track with them to make hits. They did the trial with HV, it didn't work. The trial with Siwa wasn't that impressive.
It didn't materialize.
It's true. And so Quincy was just in a lot of people's space for a virtual reason.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly. And so he was just a kind of great artist, and that's the fair truth back.
Okay. Well, Quincy, like I would like to say he was one person. When I actually interacted with Quincy, was when you guys took them to Grand Basel for the Hope song.
Yeah.
The Hope song long.
Sure.
That was when I got in contact, first time meeting Quincy and getting to know him as Quincy. And
you wouldn't know that it's Quincy.
And one of the miraculous things he did, right? One of the surprising things the guy did that day was when they were doing the launching, the guy was recording song.
That's doing a song for Casey.
Yeah, that's in there.
And when they did that song, now what thing you put inside that
maybe
a pepper, I can't even
that's
breathe.
the song. So
You were producing that
I
song.
was like, what is this guy doing? And the guy was producing the song, running into the living room to eat, running the bathroom to use the bathroom, coming to post lecture. So when it came to time, it did not take a week or two. I was like,
that's him, right?
Was it the song this guy was releasing? Producing?
Big up to Infectious Michael and Quincy learned a lot from him. He learned a lot. Yeah. He was just so different, man. And that's the very true. Now Quincy is gone. Today is a day, a side day in like music space, entertainment wise. But what our artists doing today to get there? I think they started that Quincy concept.
Yeah, they actually started
the first time, they did it the second time, people lost skin and they ate money, then gave the Quincy man and did this, like everything was kind of good at the end of the day. There will be yes, there will be another problem inside again that will make it to be different. But let me say fairly, we can still do better. Okay. Quincy left kids behind, not only the board. What we're discussing about the kid. They left two kids. Yes, a girl and a boy. They need help thanks to Lai B, who have been doing extremely well with Quincy's son. Lai B and his wife. I think Benita too been trying. And so it should be something upon all entertainers. Let's have this Quincy Day. Wow. Yes. Let it be a day set aside to celebrate Quincy B. For putting most of you on the spot. For people to know it. They have a Quincy concert. Okay. That concert, any money generated from it goes to work. Quincy had a dream of his foundation. Quincy had to children. Yeah, about that is Quincy Quincy had a foundation, Quincy B Foundation, and he had a dream. He actually wanted to do something different, positively. Can we make that to be possible? Can that actually come to life? Yes. Can it come to life? Can people feel the impact of that? So let's be a Quincy B concert every year. All Liberian artists can share one stage for Quincy. And that's where I talked about giving us, for the entertainment industry or the union to have that bill, given. Even if you have that, it will just be a day. It will just be a day. Not just a day, but to celebrate something. I understand. Yeah. It will just be a day to just celebrate Quincy, and then at the end of the day, nothing. Let it be a Quincy Day, and that day should be set aside for entertainers to come and share one stage and raise money for Quincy. Let that money go towards his foundation, towards his kids, because you can do that out. He did a lot for most of you guys. I haven't seen people who were actually close to Quincy, right? That Quincy brought up. I don't know, but Liberian people, especially Liberian entertainers, when they do something, they whatever. Everybody knows. How many of them have you seen on Quincy's son's birthday or Quincy daughter's birthday party, or even visiting the kids and taking picture and I was here. Maybe some of them do it privately, but I want to believe with me myself. And it's a challenge. Like just few of them, but most of them. Okay. So that should be a day set aside. That song, I Need a Friend. I got a song. I got a video. So let's watch it. Let's see Quincy. His posture in the song and see the collaboration of here. And I want JP to tell me that line. That says if there have been any collaboration. Okay. Yeah.
This is a special dedication to that special one. You know who you be. So fresh, baby. LRB. Listen, they say birds of the same feather fly together. TikTok, hold hand, you the stumble with her. In time of difficulty, they play together. Hashtag in the scene there and live together.
They say, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. Either your good side or your bad side. Yeah, with no shades on my eye, I'm looking for that friend who can show me clear how.
I I'm talking about that friend who would match me. That friend who would go send in my Gary. I need a friend more than a family. That ratting apple that can spoil whole tree.
Yeah, you can be that one. If I get it, you can give me some. Tell me, in case I blow your horn, you will not take me to be one my dingo jump.
I need a friend, yeah, man. My people,
I'm looking for a friend in me and a friend in thee.
Friend indeed, a friend indeed, yeah, yeah.
My friend in me and my friend in thee.
They're not the Japa one, the one was
I'm looking for a friend in thee who can stand by
I'm looking for my belly, oh, that true belly.
I'm looking for a friend. I'm talking about friend in friend. You know what I mean when I say real friend. I'm talking about friendship with profit. When no my friendship tend to enemy.
Me but I'm looking for that right one who got my back, that person I can lean on. When I'm down, that person I can hold on to give me strength and tell me I can be strong.
Listen, I don't base my friendship on sentiments, cause I know no condition is permanent. You my friend, tell me what the evidence. Too many friends with no plan is irrelevant.
That's why I'm looking for that clear high. I'm looking for that die high, that JB. I'm looking for that ride or die. Who can bet and tell me that the guy
I need a friend, yeah, yeah, man. My people,
I'm looking for a friend in me and a friend in thee.
friend indeed, a friend indeed, yeah,
My
yeah.
friend in me and my friend in thee.
They're not the Japa one, the one was
I'm looking for a friend in thee who can stand by
I'm looking for my belly.
Let me tell you about my
That's
friends.
true
Among my friends, I got too many friendship. Some in the mob and a whole bunch of enemy. Some can be wishing I'm on dark way. You can be living, they be planning how to storm your way.
Yeah, but what concern me about human being? On your visual, finish talking about the wicked deeds. They can be pushing you, then they telling you, when you fall, they be the enemy who throw you down.
Nana, I too careful who to walk with, talk with, even the friends to share drinks with. Cause what I noticed about friend and none of day, most of them tell me around to be my worst enemy.
You rather want to know who your friends are. Just get in trouble today. I tell you no lie. I'm a witness. I can see it every day. Now why I'm looking for a friend. Can you be my best
I need a friend, yeah, yeah.
Can you be my friend?
My people,
I'm talking about where the blaha, Boguto,
a friend
no
indeed,
action,
a friend indeed,
yeah, friend in me. Now
They're
ride
not the
that,
Japa one, the one was
somebody
on the
would
way.
be a smile.
I'm looking for my belly, oh, that true belly, oh.
Be a friend, yeah. Too many friends. When I look on my Facebook page, in my phone, Twitter, I won't lie. I want to delete all the fake one. Yeah. Shout out to Champion Design, the Edwin Tisdale, a special friend.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah. So, welcome back, guys. Sorry for the feedback. But you listen, you watch the video, and like David said, the collaboration.
So, and Quincy was just great with collaboration with a lot of different people. And Scientific was one person who Quincy did a lot of different collaboration with, and it was his Scientific. And then there's this song I used to love so much, and Quincy did a collaboration with Scientific. I'm trying to get his song, Rotate. Okay. Rotate was another great tune from Quincy and Scientific. A lot of different ones that he did. My Dream. Oh yeah, let me listen to that. So he was just a great artist. There's no doubt about it, and he will be missed forever. And we should do something just to keep up his brand, keep everything burning with him. And it's not only when Quincy
The third of March reaches,
before we start
remember
to think
him. I mean,
what's
it's one of the
happening.
things that, yeah.
Let it be something that we should remember all of the time about Quincy. Not only Quincy, there are lots of icons who lost their lives too. They should be remembered. We should celebrate them. And so it's not all about talking, but actions. And I hope that most of our artists will learn a lesson from a lot, and we could move on and do something positive. Yeah.
Okay, so we should have had Candace Wilson. She came as the first runner-up.
This is from Granji there, right?
Yeah, Granji that counted.
Did you see the iPhone?
That's one of the things after
The president gave the Miss Liberia, the Miss Climate Change,
this climate change.
3 winners, like they say. That's the same brand iPhone message did for
It's not. Was it for the 34,
35.
35 persons on the entire
On the
team?
entire
Technical staff. and
Yeah,
players.
name well bring that iPhone 14. Wow.
And what the president did for Miss Climate Change and Miss Liberia,
Right.
the 3 winners, 6 persons.
Was it 6?
Of course.
I thought it's the 3 for
The winner for
and the first runner or the second runner.
yes, and
For the Miss Liberia and the Miss Climate Change.
but Candace Wilson is the first runner for Miss Liberia. She has one.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's 6.
Who said that? That's now improvement going on in the in pageantry.
But not just all. Each
Pageantry.
of those gold were 14 carats.
That's a lot.
24. Sorry, 24.
That's
It's heavy.
yeah.
So, guys, my only message for you people is to be careful. Zogo.
But I don't know. I don't want to delve deep into it politically.
Yeah.
Sometimes I speak about politics, but I think pageantry is good. Most of the girls and the female, they are benefiting from it. It's a nice one. But after the pageantry, what are you doing? What are different you making? Are you bringing, to the table? Because the Miss Liberia, since she became Miss Liberia, there are not been much projects that have been on going on for her. I haven't seen. I just saw a few flyers going around, and I think if in that position is incumbent upon you to do a lot. Now, there is this thing that is trending. Another female of your age. Another female of your age that the former Chief Justice brother.
Yeah.
We expect the Miss Liberia to be into these kind of saga, helping, talking, But how many times have she had an open interview,
None.
a press conference, and she won?
None.
Have she told the press or people what she will be doing after winning the Miss Liberia? Now the Miss Climate Change, what different is that person making to the climate or Liberia? What? So all of these pageantry, I feel like it's just about fun. They just go and have fun. They get a set, they get an prize. I'll be real, but the real importance
Of all pageantry.
pageantry
They should have impact. Impact. Not just making yourself.
impact. But after the pageant, what next?
No.
What are you doing?
Most of
We are doing what you're doing. You're faking humanitarian. You get too big already. But we are talking about significant impact in the lives of a young person. There are so many rape cases that have been on the docket. Have the Miss Liberia gone to the victims' homes to ask what is happening? Every day you go to the police station, you hear a rape case. Listen, it's not only about a rape case coming to the public. Anytime you go to the police station, there's another rape case. I'm saying
Every day.
yes, every day. It's the Miss Liberia, right? The 3 run-up. Sorry, if you're going to be, I'm going to put the same question to her.
Let's see if she comes back. She has roughly like 20 minutes to
I'm going to put the same question to her.
Yeah.
In the sense that, what are you doing? Is it only organizing the Miss Grange there? I saw the Miss Grand Bassa who represented Bassa, Julie Moore,
Yeah.
want to have another Miss Grand Bassa. Are you guys doing it for your own benefit? Or are you doing it to help the county?
Okay.
When they were running, right, the county up there. I can tell you for free, Grand Bassa raised a lot of money for Julie Moore. Meta still gave her money. Hotel Buchanan gave her almost 100,000 liberty.
Social corporate responsibility.
They supported her. Now you already lost, even if you win, right? What are you doing? Are you going back home to do something? Let the young girls see you as a role model. By the end of the day, some of the mess then you see them doing things anyway. And you know, and then the girl who say, hey man, let that girl, man, I won't be that girl. Then she see you in some of the scandal and it's not right. And so I want to encourage the Miss Liberia. It's not late. It's still soon. She's from Riverside / Nima, right? But it's not late. You can still do more. You can still go around people, do things. But at the end of the day, what was on the Miss Liberia at the CDC rally with CDC t-shirt on? Like, that's so. You have Miss Liberia, you got Miss CDC. That's the point. You should be having your crown and your sash with, not even at the rally. Don't be there. Maybe an important function of the country. The Armed Forces Day, the Independence Day celebration.
Even we have something called the Joseph Jiginrao birthday. We organize events.
Nobody stopping one for political affiliation. But as a matter of fact, do you know why we journalists don't wear political party t-shirts? I just say the reason why we don't do it is because we sacrifice ourselves to be watchdogs in the society, right? So you can wear political party t-shirt because of the reason. So on the day you become Miss Liberia, for everybody, you now a political party person. You can be a citizen. You can just go and cast your vote, but showing it because you know we don't want one person. I'm not against her being a partisan of the CDC. No, that's all right. You're right. But don't show it because you're the queen of the country. So she just realized she's the queen of CDC. She's not for the country. So, she can still do more. She can still erase that notion for people that I can do a lot of positive things apart from what you guys saw me doing. It's not about getting a car. At the end of the day, what happened? The car just be there. You just buy around your dog, you're not making any impact as Miss Liberia. I question they can't do nothing. We're not even feeling like impact as Miss Liberia. So let's say hold on. Listen, what can they try? Don't she tell the crowd for years? Someone said something, and a friend of mine, he said the way Woki branded, the Miss Liberia crown, it will take years before another queen fit in that shoes. She kept it for long, but she did wow. She branded it, and because of that, you saw the impact of Woki. And she brought another pageantry named Miss Earth. So how many months and since the Miss Liberia? I think it's gone like 4 or 5 months. It was in December. Okay, December, right? Well, was it December that had November? All right. November, so do you know how long it gone? November. It gone almost 6 months. The Miss Liberia was not in November. I don't want to believe so. Yes, it was before November. I think June, July, somewhere around there. It been long. And so to tell you that long time, you could still make impact. Don't let the public see you in a space that you're supposed to be in, and then they start criticizing you wrongly. Let them criticize you for doing the right thing, and then maybe when you're doing it, they say, "Oh yeah, they do it away." It's not late. Posting pictures, branded photos, you know. Oh, it was on June 18th. I said June. So posting pictures, you know, photo shoot picture. Oh, our queen, and they posting you is not the when you leave the Miss Liberia crown. Why will you be noted for what you did? We actually hope to we hope to have her here. What you so these are things that should come out. The organizer will just organize the event when they let you go. You now need to make your name. You can make your name. Make your name. The Miss Liberia get no good office. They can be information ministry. That place should be having. Can you organize or make a way, raise money to get a real decent office for Mr. Bureau when you leave? It's a legacy for you. Sure. It's an impact for you. These are things that early no innovation. I think maybe she got it, or maybe she's thinking different way or put it around. But I think the Mr. Bureau crown is. I think she's not only. She's busy running campaign. Talking politics for next year, I think. I won't get into that one, but I think the Miss Liberia crown should be more of respected, right? For example, have you seen Miss Cameroon? Yeah, Miss Cameroon. I read on her, and do you know that she got almost close to 116 kids going to school on scholarship? Wow. Yeah. Not only the Miss Cameroon, you check for the Miss Kenya. Miss Nigeria took part in the Big Brother Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
And she was disqualified. Have you followed her? You saw the things she did.
Yeah.
And so I think these people should be like example for our queen. And let she see this without criticizing you, we're critiquing you.
Kotu Pombaka.
Yes,
That's
Miss Cameroon, Kenya, right? And let them make it clear that we're telling you to move from this stage and start doing the right thing. When people talk to me about you, they come up with recommendation, they tell you things to do. It means that they hit you. Madam, you can do more. So that iPhone 14, for me, is the president is encouraging.
That is who we are saying thank you.
And so
Right? But you got your own thing to do as well.
if you do it and give it to y'all and say what they want, fine. Necessary is good. But I think that more needs to be done. More needs to be done. Now, here's my point with the iPhone situation. How much they gave the MVP for the county meeting? The president is a football icon.
Of course.
And if nothing in this country,
the MVP,
should have been better.
the MVP,
Yes.
they counted at one.
The higher goal
The higher goal scorer. You know the
Do you know how many ministry of human sports race? The one that they tell. The one that they tell. It may not be that the money they raise. They raise more than that money because we're paying $10 for stadium win.
Yes, they don't
Around the field of 500
and then
VIP for 50 upwards. This county meet, they just ended county meet, generated the highest money in county meet history.
and they now report there.
They gave the winner the MVP 20. Was it 20,000?
20,000. Liberty.
That you couldn't get iPhone to it. Or you couldn't get your car.
You know how to use it.
The LFA.
You know it. I want to say
The LFA MVP got a car.
the LFA MVP got a car.
But
The female LFA MVP
Got a
and the
car.
male MVP.
every categories at the awards, they're getting cash prize.
So what is the difference? All right, you're making a point.
Thank you.
What is the difference between the county made football and the difference between the LFA football award and then coming to Miss Liberia stuff?
Yeah.
But we all know that the LFA is a body, right? They award people, and based on your performance from local club teams, how many attendance the club teams acquire?
Not at all.
Then the county meet.
The economy got the highest attendance. It's the biggest league in the country.
You look at it and then you award people that in club team.
No, that
football.
no, yes, though. LFA is running a different thing.
But they are part of the country meet as well.
No, that's the point I want to make. The Ministry of Youth and Sports run the county meet. They only hire referees and other mass commissioner for the county meet. The LFA is a different body on its own.
Liberia Football Association.
Yes. Do you know how many times they have asked that they want to go to the county meet? They put that in the Ministry of Youth and Sports, because they won't eat the money. Now, Mustafa Raji has transformed the LFA into a different new organization where MVP got a car. LFA. And now the Liberia Football Association, how many that they raise for attendance? Not much, but they're lobbying, right? But MVP at the county meet,
the nation's most
got less than 20 or 30,000 LD.
And then they give me mail the match, every mail the match Upa.
I'm just trying to say this now. You get the Miss Liberia iPhone 14 gold,
customized gold,
just for Miss Liberia or Miss Climate Change project. But then those people who bring more unity,
not just more unity, but the person who's giving the phone, the individual play football.
So they're making it a real story for the country, right? Because the money Ministry of Youth and Sport raise say going government cover, so that revenue generate revenue.
Yeah.
But how many money the Miss Liberia, the Miss Climate Change generate? So we want the government who's to see that in another land that this is entertainment now. Football,
they are all part of entertainment.
So see it as a way that the MVP for the county meet. When someone said that the MVP there,
county meet,
yes, that's something show. But that money they get a PDF
long time.
It be the seen this.
I don't know, but it was alleged that one of them said one of the county meet player when you unrock alleged.
But that was true in Nima. And the bill getting good money to go. So this is just it's kind of funny when we
let's take some other comments.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when we talk about it, but it's serious.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
So
it's very, very serious.
Timothy T. Carr says very impressive. Again, he says here, watching from Bone County. Erickson Zucker says powerful. Preston Tully says keep on Junior Brothers. Shout out to you, Preston Tully. And of course, Lavati Benjamin Kuma Pewala Jr. says, what is the frequency? Well, yeah, the frequency is actually 106.7, but the radio is going to come on very soon. So just keep it dial set to 106.7. It's going to be there soon. Bandy King Kawala says, watching from home. Thanks. And of course, Diamond Plomo says, following guys. Aman Fofana says, this brother Georgian Dave Nawa. And this person is Abraham Prosper Johnson says, good afternoon, guys. Thanks for a job well done. All right.
So there's so many things we need to talk about, and I hope people were seeing it from a broad and a clear perspective.
You president.
Yeah.
You play football.
Yeah.
You play football.
Mhm.
That was what brought you to the sport.
Oh, yes.
Even up to the presidency.
Yes.
You love it.
Mhm.
You didn't do pageantry,
Mhm.
but you took customized iPhone and gave it to people that won pageant winners.
Mhm.
But you cannot take customized
Then leave the iPhone. Give me a gift.
gift to present from the president
Yes.
to a footballer.
Yeah.
A person who
Won the
won the
MVP.
MVP,
The higher goal scorer.
scorer, the best goalkeeper.
Yes.
You gave them a token
Not at all.
from the president, but you were able to customize iPhone.
Well, he was at
individual-
all of the games.
You watched them. You
Oh.
went there. That's
All
what
of
I
the
do.
games. All of the games. And so the footballers who need to benefit.
Okay, T Banks says, good show, guys. The argument makes a lot of sense.
We're not talking. Sure, we're not talking more about saying the pageantry is bad. No, these girls are trying their best to include, but the same courtesy should also go to them.
So let's say, for example, if Buki Dodo comes up to say, I gave customer iPhone to Miss Liberia winners, it makes a lot of sense.
Because
She was there.
That line.
She was there.
There's this thing. All the folks told me the last time in 2017 when the president won. 2018 was inaugurated, right?
Mhm.
And then we were in a gathering. And he said something. He said, "Son, you guys voted this president." You know what he said? You guys, because it was the young people.
Yeah, all of them.
Most of. So at the time, the young people, everything was we are. So he classified all of us to be, and definitely he's our president. So we all voted for him.
Yeah.
And so he said, there is one thing in this country, in the 6th year, if it improve, then nothing will improve again.
Football.
I say, why is it football? He said, if the president can improve anything, forget about education, forget about the health care, forget about gold.
Money.
He said, football. If they improve, then I give up. But I leave with your little watch up. Yes, yeah, we are. We couldn't play games here for how many? The coming player and the 3 they won SPD. It will just be this month in March before we will be playing. The banner was our feet, but we had a footballing president. We want the president to also invest. The president, these children are playing football too. They need your support. Not only the training,
Now we're gonna do pageant here. The mayor are kicking the football. Why you keep people? Yes, about to party. Very real about that. Okay, so folks, it was a nice discussion. You're gonna be seeing his face here every time on the show. He's one of our panelists. So whether he's home, he's at work, he travel, you will see him on the screen. All right, so I mean, Dave, what is it that we thought we should have talked about? We didn't talk about it.
I think we will do it next Friday.
Okay.
So actually, I want to open a tutorial,
Okay.
a class for like real artists on the platform how to make money from their craft. You know?
we will play the video for them.
Yeah,
Watch it.
they'll watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor and I will do that for
Yeah.
you people. We'll tell you how to make money
Watch it.
because now we as a media practitioners, right? We also working on how to make money.
I mean,
Trust me, there will be a time, right?
Mhm.
I will not interview anybody, any musician free
What you talk about? Every time we
because the way that we're going to build the platform. It will be a platform that when you get on it, you know where you are. So when I'm screening you and I'm getting you on, you will pay me money. So we want to teach you people to not say, oh, man, he said, like, bro, you know that whole music video. I mean, he said, you can't reason me scratch kind of bad.
I sent an email to one of the artists.
So we want you guys to make money. Forget about the promotional aspect of it. As long as you good, you can sing good song. You talented. You will blow.
Yeah, you can get a free.
So don't depend mostly on free things. Spend money to get money, and that's it. And fairly, do a good branding. Most of that, I mean, get kudos to most of the librarians. They're doing extremely well. Lucy Meek, MC Carol stood on ground for the Casey, Case Daniel concept. She wasn't going. But I haven't seen her later on.
Later on, she accepted though.
But she go there. Because I have a serious issue with what she did, but she stood her ground. If all of the librarians can stay like that and say, if you don't give me this, and I come in, they won't be, they won't perform. Who up perform on Case Daniel show? I was there. Still finished. You know, can you remember when we were still in Buchanan, right? Yeah. Radio Benin was so hot. And dancers on radio. When you announcing, all they get there when you
some responsible people will drive and come look for you.
Yes, we on the street. I mean that is happening in another area. So radio has transformed from the radio station, it gone digital. So everything you do improve on it. Now we're going live. Before we're only on radio. So you improve on it. So you say musician, you just want to stay there.
You just want to do music, you want to do video.
Yeah.
You want to bring yourself. You don't get thinking, you just go to stay in the mic, just think.
You just be like bro, Monuba. You just be passing. I do appreciate the fun, and there'll be a lot coming up, on the platform. Hey man, I really want to see the guy from Benji. There's a lot of questions that we do have to follow, but it's good, man, to be on. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming as well, and thanks for being part of the show as a panelist. You know what it is. So guys, it was nice having you, and thanks to all of our viewers, and thanks to all of those who participated in the show by commenting. We'd like to say many thanks to you, and we'd like to say it was nice having you on the platform as well. Catch us next Friday for another splendid edition of the program. But before we take leave of you, let's take this teaser very, very quickly. I mean, it's so funny. Let's take this teaser before we take leave of you.
What's your educational status?
I think political science with social work.
What's your status?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway,
I'm a first male student.
You're what?
First male.
First male.
Yeah. I just enter.
You're what? Yeah. Someone I just enter. You got that person.
First male student.
First male.
Yeah.
It's better too. Marvin.
No.
How you spell that fresh meal?
Oh,
yes.
Fresh. FLEND.
If you move, when I give you one more slap, your ear will is my palm.
No, M E. No, MFAE.
You dance too bad!
Just next Friday, we'll be back on the platform. This is the vibes. This has been a presentation of Victor and Dave right here, Slim Daddy at large, of course, for short. So guys, catch us next Friday for another exclusive and a splendid one right here for you.